You don't just preach general theology without life application. You know there is preach, and somebody has heard the preaching, but he's asking himself, so what do I do with what I hear? What do I do with this now? They have told me about a lot of things about the Holy Spirit. Many things that are very difficult. How does it really into my life? How do I walk on a daily basis with this that I'm hearing? Life is practical, not mystical. If you make it mystical, you make it miserable. You make life miserable for yourself. Am I speaking to anybody here? So we should be on the assignment. How many widows? How many orphans? How many sick people? How many African people? How many confused people? How many people looking for direction? Are getting answers as they come in contact with my life. Are getting answers as they come in contact with my destiny. I announce to somebody here today, the Lord will use you as an answer to your generation. If you believe and shout it loud and say amen. You believe and shout it loud and say amen. You believe and shout it loud and say amen. A louder believe and say amen. That is the value of your life. Let me show you practical. In 1 Samuel 16, verse 18. Look at what happened. See how they value now. Saul was mad. They were looking for somebody who will cure his madness with the instrument. Then they answered one of the servants and said, behold, I have seen the son of Jesse the Bethlehemite that is cunning in playing, and a mighty valiant man, and a man of war, and prudent in matters, and a comely person, and the Lord is with him. Wherefore, Saul sent messengers unto Jesse and said, send me your son, David, which is with the sheep. He was answering another question there. And Jesse took an ass laden with bread and a bottle of wine and a king, and sent them by David his son unto Saul. And David came to Saul and stood before him, and he loved him greatly. And he became his armor bearer, what we call ADC, ADC, or Chief Security Officer, CSO. His right-hand man. Look at this. How can a newcomer be given the assignment of protecting the king? You have not seen him before. No military training, nothing to say this was a trained military personnel. But he just arrived and overtook all those who were in front of him because of an answer. He could